I am on my girlfriend's bike again. And we are here, coming to a parking lot. She's right behind me. You can go. 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 Alright, so here we are. We're about to teach my girlfriend how to ride her bike. This should be fun. Oh, almost slipped. How's it going? Huh?
I do feel better about you saying that.
Yeah. How'd it go? Yeah. I definitely just left my girlfriend in a parking lot to go learn how to ride her bike. Rode it there, dropped it off. She doesn't want me around her. She feels nervous with me in her vicinity. So here we are, by myself, riding around while she learns. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm like, oh, I hope she doesn't fall. So I actually ended up getting nominated for another video by Berserk 519. He's a local moto vlogger from the area. Same guy that called me out for my last video. And this time he's calling me out for the 3R challenge. I must be really behind the loop because I don't know any of these challenges. But hey, there's the crew. So yeah, the 3R challenge, I guess I'm supposed to say 3 reasons as to why I bought this motorcycle. This man machine I'm riding right now. It's not a man machine, it's a Gixxer. Why is it every time I turn my GoPro on I need gas? Like, never fails. Like, oh, your camera's on. Gaslight too. I'm supposed to say 3 things, 3 reasons as to why I bought my Gixxer. Should be fun. So a quick little backstory. I'm actually a Cowie fan at heart. Yeah. Oh, the pupper. Oh my god. He's like, I want this leash. Give me it. Anyways. Why are dogs so distracting? Since I got distracted, let's continue on with a little bit of backstory. I'm a big Cowie fan. I love Ninjas. They're definitely my favorite. You know, like everybody, always talks shit about Gixxers. And I still talk shit about Gixxers. Weirdly enough, I owned my Gixxer for 6 months and had an electrical problem. Weird. When I bought this bike, my 750 was just shot, and my family was pretty much like, yeah, it's time for a new bike. I was storing my bike at my parents' house, and they pretty much locked it in their shed and was like, yeah, you're not getting it back. So they kept my bike and told me I had to get a new one. My life situation at the time was very forgiving for getting a new bike at the time, and I'd been riding a 15-year-old bike for 5 years, so it was time. So that's the reason as to why I was looking for a bike. I went to the bike shop because the motorcycle shop where I'm from, they own a lot of the car dealerships here too, so I knew they'd give me a bike because I had my car through them. So I went in to see what they had. And it was just perfect timing. This bike had just gotten dropped off. It was used as a trade-in for a boat the night before. They didn't even have a price on it when I went and looked at it. So me being a Cowie fan, walked in and looked at a Gixxer and actually considered it. I went in looking for an R6, funny enough. I went in looking to find like a way better bike than the one I got, in probably everybody's opinion. And I walked out with this. When I went to the dealership and looked at it, black bike for sure. It definitely wasn't, like, it was black and red, and I'm not a fan of red, but it had like 6,000 kilometers on it. It was pretty much brand new. So between the price and how new the bike was and how clean it was, that was definitely what started my idea of buying this bike. Oh yeah, reason number fucking 2. Honestly, when I looked at it, one of the biggest reasons I wanted it was fully stock. The only thing that was done to it was it had the cat cut off and there was a link pipe put in, and other than that it was completely stock, which was one of the biggest things I was looking for in a bike. To be able to decide everything that happened with this bike. I wanted to be able to decide what exhaust, what color, what every kind of mod I could do to it. So it being fully stock, clean, good price, like, those are 2 really good reasons as to why I wanted this bike, even though it was a Suzuki. I definitely have to say the third reason as to why I bought this bike was all the cool stuff this bike came with. It was a lot of the reason was because fuel injected. It was not like my old bike. I just push the fucking button and it starts. It's amazing. And no push start. But I'd have to say the fact that it had Brembos on the front, the fact that it has the 3 modes, the race mode, the rain mode. Like, it's got a lot of really cool stuff. It's got the electronic stabilizer with it, which if you talk to some people, they say that should be the first thing I get rid of. Yeah, it had all the really cool features that I never really considered even having. One of the other big things was no ABS. There's no ABS, there's no traction control, there's no wheelie control. It's a motor, 2 wheels, and a set of handlebars, which is the biggest thing I want. Like, I love Cowie so much, but most of their bikes these days have ABS, and like, you got to go out of your way to find one that doesn't have ABS and traction control and wheelie control. Or you get the ABS, you can get the, why can't I think of the name of this right now? It's like ABS bypass, I guess, so that you can bypass the fact that it's an ABS bike. So I definitely have to say those are the 3 reasons as to why I switched teams and ended up with a Gixxer. I love this bike. My favorite bike I've owned by far. And I will say there's a good chance it's my favorite specifically because it's new, and it's got all the cool features, and it runs and it works properly every time I try to start it. But it's a lot more than that. Let's go see what my girlfriend's doing. She wanted me to leave her alone.
Hot.